Hello. So now this says it's the complete edition, but this is actually the collector's edition. It didn't pop up with thing. I don't know what this game is about at all. I've never played it. It just sounds creepy though. So I figured we'd give it a try. A little bushed from last night, but figured a quick little game like this wouldn't hurt nothing. The heck? Oh, like demons and stuff?
Please, wake up.
Huh.
It's where I rest my pretty little head.
Oh, okay.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have. My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
Oh my god, I just saw that she's a giraffe. Oh. Ted E. Bear, Private Eye. I love it.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are Boomerang, What Goes Around Comes Around, The Island of the Monkeys, and Staring Down the Barrel, A Drunkard's Tale.
Wow.
It's filled with stuff I brought from the city. It produces particles, or is it waves? It's just an empty glass.
Just an empty glass.
An extensive collection of colored pencils I acquired over the years. It says Gaga. It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
No. It's not how the birds and bees works, but...
I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night. I don't really need glasses, but... Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this?
Oh no!
Ugh. It's filled with mysterious and magical things from the far corners of the Orient. Also toys and stuff.
Why does she talk like she's an adult?
Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it.
But, acts
It's
like
not
a
working,
kid?
but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways.
Okay, let's talk to... let's look at Millie first.
Millie, my toy giraffe.
Oh.
I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
She's a toy. Okay.
It seems you had a nightmare.
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was
mean-
it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you alright?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Okay.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is.
Yeah,
There's
he's
a
in this
small
cupboard.
office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven, and he's become a burnout.
A burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
okay.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him.
Just because I want to see
But I'm
what
not sure
Ted
if he'll
E.
even
Bear
hear me
is
out.
like.
We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man.
The Red Man.
There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week. Ever since he showed up, the officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city.
Oh, yeah.
We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but
Why does it feel like
this exits are closed off
This city
now.
is like walled.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you.
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
No, okay. Yeah. He's got his
Amber
glass of
Ashworth.
scotch.
If I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her.
I love it.
Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time.
For good, yeah.
Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz. And I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does. And I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times, I've lost count.
Oh, come on,
She
Mr.
knows
Bear.
the drill, and so do I.
Oh, it's
Might
a
as well
malt.
just hear her out. Her words ring through
A
my
carrot
elements.
and-
They get
the
stuck in this
carrot
haze
whiskey.
around my head.
That's
And then
great.
They get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way. Or is it the booze that makes me calm?
I love the brooding nostalgia of noir.
Not much to do when you're retired. Hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me. And yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Yeah? I mean, isn't it already raining?
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're
He's
bad
rough.
ones, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was already in bed.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she
Oh,
looks.
Millie's
Now,
blind? I
you
didn't
know,
get
Mom,
that from her.
I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me after all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead. Somewhere else.
Bird watching's not that bad.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Do we really have to do this again?
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like, all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the east.
It's kind of hard to control that unless the city is completely walled off.
Too.
They...
Oh, I don't remember what they said. What did Millie say? Let's do bird watchers.
Yeah. Millie and the bird watchers of the world?
What? The BWOW is here? But they all went north last month. It's yellow cardinal season and an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys before. What in the hell are you talking about? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like
Oh, okay, that wasn't even an option.
What's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently.
If this is supposed to be just Amber's room, why is there a figurine in the bottom corner? And a hockey mask and other stuff like...
There are a lot of people out there.
She said she has a brother, but like that toy is just kind of the more confusing part about all of that. Unless it's a gift, I do see a bow.
Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
I did not see what he said. I missed it. My brother.
My brother?
No. Well, yeah, but something else too.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm
okay.
sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
It makes this place look like a proper office. I love the yarn work especially. So everything seems to be connected to that Chinese takeout menu.
Fan. Oh, I can't shut it
Nope.
off.
It's full of Ted's past cases. It says FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
That's not what I would have guessed.
Glue in a bottle. That's what the phones looked like. bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me. Here we see a lamp, a truly fascinating predator of the wild office? Left there for research purposes. It serves as a support for his heavy head.
Let's turn it back on. Oh, I didn't think that was going to give me an achievement, but it did. It gave me one for turning it off, too. We need his magnifying glass.
Miss, don't...
My check. Just...
I'll take the battery. I thought that was a cigarette butt at
I'll
first.
just pick this up. You never know. Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Ah, okay. Well, let's use the glue on it.
There we go. Now I just need a lens. Are you even trying? I broke my Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Awesome. Alright, let's go get Ted. Since we have his magnifying glass.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Oh, sorry. Well, we got Teddy, or
Let's head
Ted,
out.
sorry.
Watch my back, Ted. There's some chain. It's locked.
It's locked.
Do what? A random, generic, ass-like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you.
Oh my god! Is it really? I can't... I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him Cookie and walk him every day and...
Yeah, no, it was a joke. No one would put a live dog in a sealed box with no air holes. Dum-dum.
You're just so mean.
Uh,
A random, generic, illicit place to occupy empty space. Let's pretend there's something inside. Like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you, doll.
Oh my god! Is it really? I can't... I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him Cookie and walk him every day and...
Yeah, no, it was a joke. No one would put a live dog in a sealed box with no air holes. Dum-dum.
You're just so mean.
so mean.
A box, really just all the imaginable you packed inside a single card.
It's just clothes.
I know. The use of the color green is what makes this painting. You can almost...
I'm assuming we're gonna have to go up there at some point.
A lamp, but so this lamp is like a peak.
Flint's room?
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out. It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
That was kind of creepy. I just noticed there were shoelaces going up. What are you? Rusty. Okay.
I can see the tree outside. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, it was that one. Oh my, those I prefer to leave some for when you get tired. It's locked.
Why do we have just, an animate bear and a robot?
Rust. Rust. Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
The Yellow King.
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
Nice little
I
nod
sure
there.
do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life
I
you're
got an
messing with
achievement
besides
for
mine?
that, I guess.
Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he all right?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Yellow King.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
So no one leaves or
So
enters?
no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, His son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing.
Yeah.
I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Yeah, we know it's closed.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
I hope so. We'll find out here in a little bit. There's the hole.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
Oh,
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Just shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Lazy artists.
breaking the
Highly
fourth
breakable.
wall.
Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it. It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. I've always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Huh, yeah? How come you're not in it?
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Yeah, don't finish whatever it says.
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me. So many places to visit. If I had a lot of money, I would spin this and travel to where my finger lands. Hopefully not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Something in the globe here. You can see that's lying.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Or not. It just gives me an achievement.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Yeah, I mean, I already...
It's a book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books.
Yep, throw enough money at it and it'll go away.
It's grown,
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
and you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Oh, burn.
My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a...
Oh, I see keys I just saw. And a book that has a crack in it.
This hole leads to Flint's room. Go in, Ted, and...
I'm sorry, doll. As much as see, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then it's a mess.
Okay, well, there is a key here.
We'll have to find...
Okay, what about the
a
book?
book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the... Well, that...
Okay,
This won't work. It usually... I can't use...
Okay, 107. Whoa.
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Oversized plant.
It's a tree. Only this... It's creep. It's serving as a...
I need like a stick.
I can't use...
Yeah, see shoelaces.
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Alright, well, let's go downstairs.
Such an amazing... Gather round.
Can I go downstairs?
I can't use... Come on. Come on.
Oh, I can't even go back in there. Okay.
A door. No, really. That's all there is.
Maybe I missed something in there, like a chair I can move or something. I grab that key.
This chair is so comfortable. Well, Ted will probably need...
Huh? I wasn't listening. You just ramble on and on sometimes.
You didn't hear me 'cause you're old.
Yeah, we already looked at the cigar box.
We'll have to find him.
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say. It's just hanging around.
Wow.
A book titled Indoctrination. Well, that... looks only for looking.
Where is your mom?
Please, whoever finds this log.
What?
I'm one of the developers. Bear with me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some... Oh no. I can hear him coming.
Oh no. Is he okay? I hope he's okay.
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that.
It's a small boat.
You know how they say. It's not the size, but the motion.
What does that even mean?
I think it means that it doesn't really... It will probably sink if it's...
Such a...
I love that
It's a small
Ted
house in the
is
country. It
basically
looks so
still
peaceful
just
there.
off of her
I wish I had
imagination,
more
so he
time to
doesn't know.
appreciate every piece of art I come across. It's grown,
Aren't you perceptive?
and you should have been.
Ah, why didn't I think of that? I can probably cut...
I don't think.
Okay, never mind. I was saying I could probably cut a leaf off of that.
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the...
Nope, somewhere far.
Sure.
It looks from. I feel like.
Huh. Yeah.
Okay.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
My old trusty. A save point. Nah, just kidding. What? A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus. It's, I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp.
It's a lamp, yeah.
It's all serving as a
But you never know. We had one that was a developer thing.
It's only that it's a paint. I see 3 anthropomorphic mailboxes.
It's very clearly waves.
Rust.
Plante regularis. Really just packed.
It's just clothes.
I know. I bet it's full of I bet it's full of. I can't use. Just my stuff. I don't think
I need like a stick or something.
it's filled with It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this. Cornflakes. They've gotten cold and mushy and gross. It's not working, but sometimes it says
Yeah, let's turn on the radio. I'm sure Millie's getting a little tired.
I don't think Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years.
I don't know if she can say anything else, though.
Oh, so...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear,
Why? Is your...
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Now, you clean your...
Yeah, that's right.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyway,
Okay.
It's a ham, bacon, lettuce, and mozzarella cheese sandwich on pimento bread. It's mounted on my wall, and it shines. So it's like a sandwich that's also kind of a lamp. A lamp. Nothing else, but if I can see where I'm going. So this lamp is like a... You can...
Are they going to let me do anything in here, or are they just going to turn me right
It's
around?
so dark.
the light is busted. Well,
Yeah. Well, I guess they didn't try the flashlight on the cobwebs.
There should be a key around here.
Yeah, it's in here, but I can't get it.
Come on. I don't think... Are you even...
Yeah, I'm trying.
I can't use that. Come on. Come on.
Uh-huh. Oh. I didn't think it was going to play it again.
Wow, that's just disturbing.
yep.
Books. That one's got a... I don't know, there's a cut in the back of it.
Come on.
Like, there's clearly a slit there. I don't know where else to go. They're not really... And I've done, like, everything. Blizzard in effect. Uh-oh. Oh, blizzard warning. Yeah, it's gonna hit hard. Up to 2 feet of snow. Yep. It's not gonna be fun. Oh, let me talk to Rusty, see if there's anything else I can get from him.
Rust, we need a big...
What's this about?
Rusty, we need a battery for our...
Sure. I'll give you a battery. I gotta shut down.
We could take some of that, Ed. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me in?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? Wait, there's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's locked. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like...
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials. Handed to me by the...
Okay, settle. Let's make a deal. You show me the credential. It's not that I just want to make sure you're not playing.
Can't you...
Here's the thing, little miss.
She knows. She's just...
Okay. So now we have to go back in his
Ted
office.
and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! She gets my office doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Probably. Sounds like it already. I still think it's hilarious.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted.
I mean, you did
you were more
call him
driven
a
before,
burnout.
But I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately.
Earlier.
Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
I got this for Flint with my own money. It's
Oh,
some
okay.
Guardian superhero.
So it is for Flint.
Very bleak and depressing story arc. It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Right. What is the worst that can happen?
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
Le shop.
What? Those must be Ted's.
Why would Ted
These
have
are my
ballerina?
The colors are more on the bright side.
I don't know
but I
what
can't
exactly
help
they're called,
I
but
love vivid
ballerina
colors.
shoes or ballet shoes.
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills. It serves as... It may...
Alright, let's find this file.
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Dang, Ted, you're kind of super broody and dark. I love it.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know. I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah?
You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out. And keep little miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Awesome batteries.
Hey, I got it.
Cool. Let's go to the bathroom now.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing. It's just one of the many cabinets around the house. Nothing interesting about it, really.
I don't know. Oh, I could use that for the cobwebs.
This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case. No, but nice try, Mom. I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are, Amber. Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
That sure sounded like it did.
Used for... It's full of... hairs of... Where's the money, Lebowski? Classic TP, found in most bathrooms. What's there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already? Am I right? I don't know what these are for. They taste terrible.
What? You tried them?
One of the... Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will... You will also complain about the... Just some stuff I don't really care about.
She's a...
Lots of creams and intended to make you look presentable. I don't really know what all that... Nah. A waterfall. I feel like a lot of these are waterfall-based.
A lot of them are just water-based in general.
In our world, a happy little bush lives there. Just cascading a painting of something or another. It's too small to tell.
It kind of looks like a crossroads.
Submerged ruins of an ancient temple.
And I can't click on that.
Hairs of... It's full.
Okay, so all that was in here was the duster. Have you seen him yet? No. No, I haven't.
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night, and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
It's nothing, probably. Alright, well, we got our duster. Let's get rid of the spider webs and see what my brother's up to. Oh, come on.
I can't use that. There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Wait, why don't you
Obviously,
crawl?
I can't fit. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I would
and
totally
she does have
Sure.
kind of a huge head. And I feel like I'm not even controlling her now. I'm controlling Ted.
The case was spinning out of control so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident.
People?
Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. but I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Whoa. Something that's colored. And there's a sword, I see.
I've got a sudden urge to play it on stage and destroy it over the drum kit.
A level 6 sword, yes.
I'll just sell this sword, buy some revives for later.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
This
we're going to do
pants,
with it.
neatly folded and thrown over the closet. It's a card,
Random papers.
just some rope. I bet someone would, not me though. It looks like a match in a book titled Finding Missing Relatives for Dummies.
It's oddly specific, yeah.
Hard shell on the It reminds, add 2-3 ice cubes, pour some liquor over them, mix it in your stomach, repeat. I call it the TED, trademarked. A toy car, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in the car evaluation business. I don't like pillows. I'm far too rugged for such comfort.
Wow.
It's got drawers. I guess the logical thing to do here would be to search the drawers for clues, but I'm not going to do that. I have my reasons.
I don't see him in there.
Well,
Yeah, it does
we'll
really
have to
stand.
find.
Alright, let's talk to the Mudjug brothers.
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
We didn't
And what
do
exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what.
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statements, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere. If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive. See?
Don't act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you too. Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
Barbershop quartet? Heck
No,
yeah.
I'm just asking because I started a barbershop quartet, and I need a strong baritone, but also someone that can take the lead if necessary.
For these types of situations, you need someone that has a wider range.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your M.O. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
All right, you're off the hook for now. You two lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
If you tell me what you know, maybe I'll go easy on you with the beating.
Why do you have to get all physical? So far, you don't have anything on us that would justify this type of behavior, see? Violence is never an answer, Snoop.
It is with you two. Why'd you escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing, or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure, and your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man.
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
Wow.
You know who I'm talking about, so stop playing dumb. Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Forget it. So, why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave two exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back a long way. He'll talk to me. I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy...
Your memory's getting a bit...
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much... Well...
Sure. I can...
Not much. And the things we heard are most wants to see it all burn. See?
He's the reckoning this city was due for.
What? What the hell?
Well, I have to go. When I come back,
Besides...
You trying to be funny?
The first one.
You better believe you didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
I know where the key is.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I'll keep it safe.
Sure thing. There you go. It's like...
Sure.
Did I actually get a key? Oh, I did.
We'll have to... Those two clowns are in there, not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The Red Man?
That's my best bet, but who knows with those two.
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
Well, we're not going
What
to
if
find him
Flint
standing
is
there.
the
We
Red
should check
Man?
another room.
There was that red
Maybe
piece of
hiding
cloth
some
there.
Mugshots gave me this key to your parents' room that they...
Totally just found lying on the floor.
We should start there then.
Such forward ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Bear.
You too. Nope. Come on.
Are you even...
Yeah, it would help us. Get it. You could reach up there with that sword.
It's...
Oh, yeah. Key.
It's unlocked.
I mean, if your parents are locking their door, something is wrong.
Where else to put them but on... I'll take this film strip. Neatly folded in half and thrown over the bed.
More lamps.
This lamp is pretty. So tall and lean and lacy on top. It's like a supermodel lamp.
A supermodel lamp.
It's plastic wrap for your clothes. For some reason.
Keeps the bugs out.
Some weird plant is sticking out of it. A chandelier. It's French for fancy lamp. For combing your hair.
You mean you don't brush it and just wear it whatever way it was when you woke up?
Yep, that's the idea. I feel like these should grow in a pond. I could be wrong.
What are they? Oh, I don't even see. Dark room. Armoire.
It's my parents' closet, also known as a cliched hiding spot when playing hide and seek.
Uh-huh. High heels.
I love
Almost
wearing
missed
these
that.
around the house. They make me look taller. They're really uncomfortable, though.
Yeah.
Some paintings depicting life in a small rural community, autumn harvest and whatnot. Some paintings depict.
Is that all it's
Some
gonna
weird-
say? Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh no. Is this gonna be like the Goosebumps game where I actually have to...
Just a bunch of stuff. Just a bunch. You put a film inside, and then it projects onto. Nothing happened.
Yeah. Timer, pipe.
It's just. It has measure. My mom uses.
What? That's not true.
Oh, you big ass bottles. Step right up, folks. Witness the amazing bottle twins.
I'll take the duct tape.
I'll take this. Just some canis.
$107.
There we go. It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them.
I really do feel like it's just gonna be like Goosebumps, where I have to actually do like you
Going
do
through trash is not on my to-do list.
to develop the
Maybe
film.
if my
You can't just go
schedule opens up later
111.
in the day. A book titled, I guess developer used. It has measuring units on the side. Not that I would know anything about.
I gotta hear that again.
Big ass bottles. Step right up, folks. Witness the amazing bottle twins.
I like that it's bleeped. Alright, nothing there. Let's put the film on. Oh, I accidentally clicked off the game.
Nothing happened. There's something missing.
Do I have paper? Oh, I do. Yeah, okay. No, it should work.
There. Is it over? Is that it?
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
Yeah, it does feel like it.
Used to develop photo. There. We just need the empty photo thingy to put it in.
Empty photo thingy? It's not the washable. It won't let me grab that.
Just a bunch of.
Pincers.
Used to.
Whoa.
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this. Don't get your parents involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is.
Photo development.
This could be just a prank, is all I'm saying. We should get back to Millie.
Yeah, you're right. We have to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
All right, so we wait. So, how have you been lately?
Well, that's not creepy at all. Wait, why am I playing as the Red Man? Which I still am gonna guess is Flint, Amber's brother. No. I'm assuming I have to go towards the dark room. Well, no, because that was in parents' room. It wouldn't let me go down there. Please don't make me kill, Millie. That'd be terrible. Yeah. Amber's room. I think it's gonna make me kill Millie. She's flashing red. What about escape? Let's do that. Let's not kill Millie. What? Oh no. I hope she didn't die. I think I could have killed her though.
This thing is, it's like a...
Okay. That was just the one thing we didn't examine in there that I could notice. I almost forgot what we were doing. Let's go see Millie.
Millie, are you okay? We heard a scream.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. It was him, the Red Man. You just missed him.
We found a photo. He's in my house, Millie.
You just missed him. He must have heard you two coming, 'cause he jumped
yeah,
out
I was still gonna
the
say
window
it's Flint.
seconds before you came in. I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
It's okay, Millie. We're here now. You're safe.
Yes, Millie, you're safe.
Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
What about Millie? Are we gonna leave her alone? What if the Red Man shows up?
She'll be fine. Millie's a tough broad. She'll probably whack the hell out of him until he's had enough and surrenders to local authority.
Millie, are you gonna be fine on your own?
Don't worry about me, little miss. I'll go and find some place to hide. You two better be careful out there.
I'd go in there with the Mugshot brothers. They'd probably be the best ones.
I'll take it with me. I'll just take the nail with me.
Wooden board and a
I
nail?
don't think so.
Okay, wooden board.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Ah, so I was on the right track or something. I just need more duct tape. Or sticks. What were we? Alright, let's get that key down. I don't even know what it does, but...
Come on.
Wait, I still...
Come on. Are you... I can't use... Do what?
Okay, why can't I use the board? Oh, creepy dude.
A painting of some guy. Let's name him. Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepyface. His eyes would follow us around the room, if he had any.
I think I'm gonna call this good for right now. Sorry for the short stream. There's a blizzard coming through my area, so I'm gonna try to get things all good. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know I did. This is actually a pretty funny game. I'm definitely going to play some more of it. But yeah, I hope you all have a good night, and